ahead and start out with the garland that's on top of the staircase. I just added some regular green garland. This garland did already come pre-lit and it came with pine cones on it. So I situated it on top of the staircase and I fluffed it out a bit. I secured it on the staircase, and then I added some leftover red ornaments that I had left over from the Christmas tree. I added those in there for some extra flair. And I also added some of my cranberry stems in the garland as well. So this actually turned out really, really nice, and I love how it looks. I do have some flocking spray, and I'm not quite sure if I want to flock it just yet. I've been going back and forth with it. Do you guys think I should flock the garland? Let me know down in the comments below. Now on to the focal point of my Christmas decor, which is my Christmas tree. I am just so proud of my Christmas tree this year. I think this is the best tree that I have designed in my adult life. I think each year I just use the resources that I had from the previous years, and each year it just gets better and better. But you know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot toot. So this year we didn't record how we decorated the tree, but I'll definitely tell you how I did it. So this is a 9-foot pre-flocked, pre-lit tree. So after we got the tree up and situated it where we wanted it to go in the living room, we went ahead and fluffed it out. And then how I achieved the look of the tree is, first I used those big red matte bulbs that you see there. Those are really oversized bulbs, and it goes perfect because the height of the tree is like I said, it's 9 feet, and those big bulbs really work well with how big and wide the tree is. So I used the red bulbs to fill in any gaps in the tree. There weren't many, but if there were a few, then I used those big red matte bulbs to fill in the gaps. And then I also have some champagne gold oversized ornaments as well, and then I just placed those sporadically around the red ornaments to again fill in any gaps. And then I went in with my stems. I think the stems make a really big difference in your tree. They add a lot of texture. They can sometimes add additional pops of color. It just really helps your tree stand out a bit. So this year with my red and gold theme, I decided to get the cranberry stems. I got those from Michael's. And I placed those in just, again, sporadic parts of the tree. If there were still any gaps somewhere, I used those to fill it in. And I just kind of set those into the tree branches so that they could kind of look like they were growing with the tree. And so after I placed those cranberry stems, then I went in with my ribbon. So first I had just the champagne gold ribbon, but since I went with a more lighter, more neutral gold, the champagne tones, you couldn't really see the champagne on the background of the white flocked tree. This was our first year getting a flocked tree, and sometimes if you don't have bright, bold colors, it's hard to see them on the white background of the tree. So I had to go back to the drawing board, and I actually got this really like luxe, beautiful velvet ribbon, and I paired the champagne ribbon on top of the red ribbon. And so that way the gold was on the background of the red and it really just popped. And I think it made our tree look even a little bit more luxury than what it did before. And I am obsessed. Just a little tip, if you guys are using ribbon for your tree, make sure to always get wired ribbon, because the wired ribbon is how I was able to kind of maneuver the ribbon and get them in those loops that you guys see kind of throughout the tree. It really, really helps. So after I've gotten the big red ornaments out the way, I did the big gold ornaments, the cranberry stems, the ribbons. And after your tree is pretty much full with all of that, that's when I went in with 2 more size ornaments. I had like a medium sized ornament, and then I had just like the regular everyday small ornaments that you can pretty much find anywhere. I filled the rest of the tree in with those. And then I put our tree skirt at the bottom. I think our tree skirt is 60 inches, if I'm not mistaken. It is cream, it's plush, and it's faux fur, and it just adds to the coziness and like just like that luxury vibe that is all around our home and our tree. So again, I am completely obsessed. Everything that I use for our Christmas tree this year, if I can still find it, then I will link it down below in the description box. I didn't really know how to style the coffee table. Our coffee table is really big. I definitely didn't want to add a bunch of stuff to it and make it look, you know, like overcrowded and unnecessary. So I just added a few pieces here and there, some red trees that lit up, those beautiful brass reindeer. I have like a big one and a little baby one. Those are like gold brass. And then I just added another little potted faux cranberry plant on top of our books. Fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside, 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 outside. It's cold outside, outside, outside. Cold outside, 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 outside. It's cold outside. Onto our couches. So I added this cream woven throw onto the couch. I really love that woven pattern. It really adds to like the winter like cozy theme. And then I kept our regular cream throw pillows that we already had, but picked up these red pattern throw pillows from Marshall's. I really love these. These are like one of my favorite purchases from our Christmas decor this year. And I just added those in with, you know, the pre-existing pillows. And then I am completely obsessed with this faux fur, really, really heavy, very oversized throw blanket. It is so like luxury and soft, and it really keeps you warm. So I just threw this over the larger size couch, again, for just like a pop of color and a sense of like luxury and coziness. The last thing is our end table. Again, I wanted to keep it really simple. I just had this gold candle holder that we already had. I put the gold and white bottle brushes inside of the candle holder first, and then I sprinkled the snow on top of it. So it makes it look like this really pretty winter wonderland theme, and I really like how it looks sitting here. That wraps up our Christmas home decor tour 2020. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 5 of Vlogmas. Peace.